This is Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. This video is sponsored by Joy of Beauty, a brand of products that I highly recommend to my patients. Formulated with natural ingredients for those with diabetes, immunocompromised, and inflammatory conditions in mind, they soothe, replenish, and protect skin, nails, and hair. Click on the link above or in the description of this video to make Joy of Beauty brands a part of your healthy lifestyle. Good to see you, man. It's been, last time I saw you was about 4 months ago. We saw you.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Well, I had an appointment for the Monday before last. If you had a holiday, so they canceled that appointment. But I wonder if I should be coming every 2 months.
Every 2 months,
Yeah.
like clockwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get you back in there. All right. So you were telling me earlier you just had, how long ago did you have the knee surgery?
January.
That's why. How's that coming along?
Pretty good.
Okay. They did a knee replacement.
Knee replacement on my right.
How long ago did you do the left?
12 years.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big space.
Yeah. Well, this one burst open to the skin. I mean, to the device.
On your left knee?
Yeah.
Okay. The one you did 12 years ago.
Right.
Okay.
So I was kind of hesitant.
All right. Hesitant to go ahead and do the right one. I can understand after going through that experience on your left knee.
Yeah.
So what was the kicker that made you go ahead and do the right?
Pain.
Pain?
Steps. I moved out one house to a smaller house, so I didn't have to do all those steps and bigger yard and everything, downsize. That helped a bit.
How's your blood sugar, your diabetes been doing?
Good.
Good? What does that mean?
A1C is like 6.5, 7 at the most.
Okay. What's the highest it's been?
That's high.
That's the highest it's ever been?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Last time you saw your diabetes doctor, how long was that?
Well, I asked my general practitioner, and I saw her January and February.
Okay.
Had to see a post and pre-op.
Gotcha. So are you still doing therapy with your knee, or are you done with that now?
Yeah.
How's the therapy coming along?
Some days, well, it depends on the weather.
Okay.
Crazy as that may sound.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really.
Well, do you know why that is? Did they explain that to you? With arthritis, particularly arthritis of large joints and the weather.
I think
Barometric pressure, exactly. So I remember back in the day, like my grandmother and my great-grandmother could tell you it was going to rain before the weatherman would.
Absolutely. I know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I surely know.
So what happens with the barometric changes when there's going to be a rain, especially if it's going to be a storm or something, those changes in the barometric pressure act on the joints and cause joints to expand.
Oh.
There's a joint capsule.
Well, yeah.
Right? And that expansion can cause, pressure on the joint, pressure on the nerves, and thereby more pain.
Inflammation.
Inflammation and expansion. So imagine if I take a joint that's already arthritic from wear and tear or what have you, and then I make the joint a little bit bigger.
Oh.
From the barometric pressure change.
Right.
And that's why our grandparents were our meteorologists when we were kids.
Right. They could tell before everything.
Even if there was no clouds in the sky.
It looks like it's going to rain today.
Yep. You're looking up, all you see is sun. There you go. You were asking about the shoe program. So, as a diabetic, especially a diabetic with these circulatory changes that you have, right? You and you're a Medicare member, so you qualify for what's called the therapeutic shoe bill.
Right.
Okay, so that's an act passed by Congress that gives Medicare members with diabetes who meet other qualifications, such as deformities, which you have the bunion here and the hammer toe, and then circulatory issues or nerve issues such as neuropathy and things like that. They qualify for 1 pair of shoes and 3 pair of insoles per year.
Right.
So we participate in the program here. So we have the catalog that you can look through and see what suits your needs, and we'll go from there.
All right.
There's a form your primary doctor has to complete and send back to me.
Right.
Because you have to actively be being treated for diabetes.
Oh yeah.
And so your primary doctor has to sign off that you said that she's taking care of your diabetes. Okay. And that's how that works, my man.
Well, let me ask you this. Birkenstock and New Balance, are they good shoes for my?
You asked me about the Birkenstocks and New Balance shoes. Now, New Balance does have a line of shoes that are part of the therapeutic shoe bill.
Right.
Birkenstocks that I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I have not seen Birkenstock participate with the program.
Right.
Okay. Because, like in your situation, you want to make sure that your shoes always completely cover your feet. The program doesn't cover sandals or slides or anything like that.
Right.
Just closed shoes and boots. And then they have other parts of them that are necessary to qualify, such as the softer lining,
right,
rocker bottom, forefoot and toes, things like that. Some of them are Velcro closure versus shoestrings.
Right. Like those.
Exactly. Except those wouldn't qualify because of the holes in them, because of the big vents.
They were.
Huh?
Those were.
Were.
I mean, they are.
Okay.
Several years ago.
Okay.
I think it was Dr. Comfort or something.
Dr. Comfort, did you purchase them on your own or was it through the program?
Through the program.
Okay. I know they've tightened up on the program, so I'd have to see if that style is still a part of the program. Okay. How long have you had those now?
Oh my goodness, it's been 5 years.
5 years now?
Or more.
Now you should get a new pair every year. How old are those insoles that come with it?
They're probably about 2 years.
Okay, yeah. You should get 3 insole pairs a year, and you change them out every 4 months. And the reason why you do that because they wear out.
They do the quarterly thing.
Exactly. So you change the insoles every 4 months, but you get a new pair of shoes every year, and you want to make sure that your other shoes that you'll be wearing, because you can't wear the same shoes every day, of course,
Right.
will accommodate the insoles.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when you're not wearing the ones you have today, or you're not wearing the ones we're going to prescribe for you, but you can use the insoles in your other shoes as long as they accommodate, as long as the shoes accommodate the insole and your feet at the same time.
And then I have my lipidemia, so that makes my feet swell.
Exactly.
My feet swell, so it's things from day to day which size my foot is.
All right, let's get everything filed down here. Second here.
So grab them off the ground.
Right off the ground.
Yes, indeed.
You go to the Caribbean, the mangoes are on the ground. You come to the store here in the United States, they're $5 a piece.
That's right. They be off the ground. Green and black, they don't look like they good, but they be good. Absolutely good.
All right, so you were saying you were also diagnosed with, did they say stage 4 kidney disease?
Yeah.
So are you being worked up for dialysis or what's going on?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You know, I've had cancer and high blood pressure, diabetes, and I never felt sick.
Right.
So I don't worry. I take care of myself the best I can, and I don't know what to do. I asked my doctor, well, I had 4-stage cancer, kidney disease. What should I be looking for? I had a strong spleen. I said, you know, nothing. I see protein because of the bubbles, but other than that, I don't know any symptoms. Something unseen just gives out when it gives out.
That's the thing about kidney disease. Sometimes kidney disease is like heart disease. It kind of sneaks up on you. People think, well, if you have kidney disease, that means you can't pee anymore, and that's not the case.
No, I had strong spleen.
Are you taking kidney medication?
Fiomax and Wilson.
Okay. Do you have any prostate issues?
Yeah, prostate cancer.
Okay.
But I mean, I've been in resection for going on 5 years.
How was it treated?
Cyberknife at Georgetown.
Okay.
That was where they put the keys in.
So how was that, the Cyberknife?
I never knew I had cancer.
Really?
And I had no inkling of what they told me.
Did they tell you what stage you were when they diagnosed it?
It was early stage.
Okay. Like 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in and out. You get the keys put in you. And you get the 5 radiation treatment for the keys.
Okay.
So in 3 weeks, it's all over.
How's the follow-up been on that?
Lately, my PSAH rose to 0.07. No, it was 0.07 and rose to 0.13 yesterday. So I'll have to go back. That was in January, so I have to go back in June and take a check on it. But 0.1 is nothing. I mean, 1 is very low. But it's on the rise because of the left side.
So they didn't do any like the traditional chemotherapy or?
Oh, no. It's 5 radiation. That's what they call it, Cyberknife.
Yeah, Cyberknife.
It's just directed right at the cancer spot. And they can touch anything else. So I'm in the Navy. I was in the Navy, and I had the firefighting phone. And
okay, so you were exposed to all that stuff.
yeah. So that's where it probably came from. You see that in the water at Camp Lejeune.
Right. Oh, you part of that Camp Lejeune thing?
That too. I was just amphibious. So you go pick up the Marines, take on supplies and water there,
right?
Then go out to sea.
How long ago was that?
81.
Okay. Yeah, it's wild how those cases are just now coming through.
Yeah.
And were you contacted by the Navy or by lawyers? Okay. The lawyers are going to get in.
Oh, yeah, this is 25%. We're talking 100,000 to 500,000.
Wow.
You know, I was talking around, it's a bit of change. That's all it is. 100,000, you take 25% off of the lawyer, then you pay taxes. You ain't got no money.
Right.
And that's the cancer.
Doesn't seem like much compensation, huh?
They play a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm thinking probably play a few years and travel.
Mm-hmm.
I think they must travel. You know what would be really nice?
What's that?
You went to a jazz festival in Portugal.
How was that?
Oh, fantastic. On the cliff, they had cliff is on
Mm-hmm.
beach, the cliff, pictures of being 500 feet high. And the concert was on the cliff, and you look over the ocean. Or the Med, you said the Mediterranean.
Right.
It was really nice.
Well, would I know any of the performers?
Funny?
Would I know any of the performers?
Yeah, you do. Not many terrible. What's her name? Jeff Lover.
Jeff Lorber, yeah.
Those kind of folks, and if you go to jazz festival, if you sing too.
Yeah. Cause you know I'm a jazz trumpet player, so I know a lot of those names.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I love my music. I'm old standard, because my father played jazz.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used to Horace Silver and
Right.
Hancock and Coleman and Hank Mosley.
All the greats.
Yeah, I call them the master.
Yeah. Cause I know a good bass player friend of mine who Hank Mobley.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's good music.
Sure.
And I got a hearing loss too, but I put my hearing aids in
Mm-hmm.
and bought a good studio. And I listen to my music and it's another concert. My number one task in music. Besides me, I can play.
Huh?
I love it so much, I'm surprised I can play.
Yep. I'll tell you what, next time I'm playing a public event, I have a private event coming up. But next time I'll put you on my list. Next time I have a public event, I'll send you the word so you can come on out.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
'Cause I play the Twins and Blues Alley and all those DC spots. Yes, sir. Bethesda Blues and Jazz, I played there. That was cool.
I was just Blues Alley in town.
Mm-hmm.
And Roy Ayers was there.
Oh, yeah?
And he said, he looked at me and said, "You got bad motherfucker." Oh, look, he's talking to you.
Roy Ayers.
Yeah, everybody looking at me, man. Whole damn audience looking at me. You a bad motherfucker. This is dead, man. And one of his band members said, "That ain't Richard. Richard dead, man."
So this is the shea butter I'm putting on here.
Okay.
All right, keep it moisturized. We're looking better here. We're going to use. I'm going to use a topical medication on your toenails. Are you able, because you've had both your knees done? Are you able to reach down and put medication on your toenails?
I don't see the problem with my knee is the kidney.
Okay, I mean, are you able to physically reach down to your toes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to prescribe a medication you put directly on the toenails.
Okay.
All right, to help deal with the fungal infection. All right, gotta put a little powder between the toes. You always want to keep it dry in between the toes. All right. Powder here. And when you get up front to check out, Macaulay, my assistant, a little much like that, will show you the catalog for the shoes.
Right. And leave the link for me. Or I'll leave my number.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have your number. I just put your name on my jazz list.
Okay.
Next time, because I play DC Parks puts on a summer
Yeah.
Block party every year?
Yeah.
I played at that for the past couple of years. So you got to come out.
Yeah, man. That's not gonna win it.
All right, my man.
Thank you ever so much, Doc.
You got it, brother. Looking much better.
I feel much better.
Yes, sir.
My man. Feel better.
Look at this level. Okay, always good to see you, sir.
Right.
Welcome back.
Always a pleasure.
This is Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you will know when a new video has been uploaded. Share it with your family and friends. If you leave a comment or a question, it may be featured in a future video. But most importantly, take care of your feet.